Full night of MMA rules. First fight of the night coming out now. Our fighter from Thailand, Paowpang, 2-3 fighter, fighting out of Elite Fight Club here in the lovely Bangkok, taking on the young man from Sudan, Aziz, from the Mecca of Phuket, Bang Tao.
Aziz versus Paowpang, and again, wonderful action on a stacked and packed card. Big shout out to all of the sponsors. I did try that stack burger. Obviously, you should try it. Molino. And of course, make sure you check out Combat Matrix and the Fight Companion. If you're checking us out live in the future, download, like, and subscribe. All things Combat Matrix.
And also a special thanks to our fight gear supporter for the night, Monko Fight Gear, having all of our fighters safely prepped, shin guards, gloves, all provided by the one and only Monko Fight Gear. Mr. Nut, 8 fights on the card tonight. Some spectacular fights to look out for. First starting off with the amateur ranks with our 3x3 minute round fights. Then moving into the pro ranks for the 3x5 minute rounds.
Yeah, man, it's a full unified card. Southeast Asia Fighting Championship coming back after a hiatus. And everybody in Bangkok is looking forward to having MMA in a cage back here in the City of Angels.
As we go into the fight night tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have people represent. So nations all throughout the world will be represented tonight. We have this young man Aziz fighting out of Sudan, out of the African islands there. We have Iba fighting out of my home country, Aotearoa, New Zealand, USA, Ireland, Iran, and again, the home of the sport itself, Thailand.
Global citizens, that's what we are. That's what we're all about here in the melting pot that is the capital of the land of smiles, Grungte Mahanakon Nakapom. I can't say the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know that it's like 9 paragraphs long.
It'll be longer than the fight show.
We are in the Mecca of Muay Thai, but we are going full effect in the unified rules. Amateurs start off, as Sam said, with the 4 fights of the night, but then we are on to the big boys in the full pro rules. Amateur rule set, no elbows, no straight knee bars, no heel hooks, no knees to the head of a grounded opponent.
Correct. So as we go into the mixed martial arts rules, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and now introducing first in the blue corner, fighting out of Elite Fight Club, Thailand. He has a record of 2 wins, 3 losses out of Thailand. Please welcome Paowpang. And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Bangkok, Muay Thai and MMA, making his fighting debut tonight from Sudan. Please welcome Aziz.
And we're about to kick off, ladies and gentlemen, for fight 1 of the evening. Paowpang versus the young Aziz. 3x3 minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Mr. Jack Ferguson.
Classic battle between Bangkok and the old dirty South Phuket, as we got Bang Tao in the red corner and Elite over there on the 30s of Sukhumvit in the blue corner. Thai versus Sudan. Referee is checking with the judges at ringside, and we will get up and ill with 3 3-minute rounds of MMA action here. SeaFC, Southeast Asian Fighting Championship. Monko, Combat Matrix, Molino, and Stacksburger bringing you the heat here in the bizarre Lot Prao MRT stop, Bangkok, Thailand. You should go there.
Nice, beautiful right teep there coming from Aziz. Very, very long, and you can see very patient fighter as well. What a corner this young man has in there. He's got UFC lightweight and striking megastar Brad Craig Riddell. He's got Frank Hickman in there, coach of Alex Volkanovski, and Alex Shield, one of the biggest prodigies in Phuket, BJJ. So obviously very stacked corner for the young man, so we expect to see a very well-rounded young fighter here.
Yeah, the camps are supporting the event here, and again, it's great to have the camps from Phuket, Chiang Mai, and the surrounding areas all joining in the fun of this, again, global citizen, internationally packed card. What a good time.
Aziz did state before the fight started that he feels like his kicking game will be the difference in this fight, and so far I have to agree with him. He's got that nice right teep going through the middle. I feel like he's slowly setting up for that right high kick. Wouldn't be surprised that we see this right hand followed by the right head kick. Bit of the Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman style setup.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, and again, that
ladies and gentlemen.
He will step away.
Absolutely
steps away. Just walks it off.
Just as I said, ladies and gentlemen, I could see that coming from a mile away. That the way that was set up, I was watching that as a coach myself on how he was trying to navigate through that and trying to get that teep through the middle to bring the hands down. And as I said right there, the right hand went out, the right head kick followed, and it's good night, Irene.
Yeah, you can get away with saying good night, Irene. I wanted to say it. You got the Chevello comment. Sam Cassidy just broke that down very, very well. The lead up, the setup, and the take out, if you will. Fantastic action coming from our man from Sudan.
Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, great experience for these young gentlemen, amateur rule set. But as we know, Mr. Nutt, there must be a winner.
Yeah, you are a fortune teller, my friend. Let's hand it over to our MC, Mr. Pinto.
And the winner from the red corner.